I just was trying this hair scalp scrub. I make my own scalp scrub with baking soda and some other stuff. But I don't know, I was on some site and then I saw that they have this. And this thing's been around for like a decade or more, more than 10 years. But I never knew they even had it. So I said, well, let me try it. I didn't even know it was existed. I mean, it's been around so long. If I had known it, I could have used it all those, 10 years ago or so. Anyway, what did they say? Never too late. Better late than never. Yeah. In the meantime, I make my own soda. I just want to try it. Why? Because it's easier, I guess. I don't know. But I know this has chemicals in it, so mine doesn't. That's why mine is better. But sometimes you need some chemicals. Sometimes. So, and when you try to read the instructions, it's so small on the back. So I have to use a magnifying something lens. I can't even read the back because it's so tiny. I mean, like, let's see if you can see that. It's so tiny. What are they doing? Like, who are they making this so I can't, I could see normally, but this stuff, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it's too small to know what you're doing. So I have my magnifying thing here so that I could see it. Otherwise, I was like, what is that? I mean, they have so much product in the product that you have to make it so tiny. That's my first complaint. I have never used this before, but I'm glad they have it for people who just don't need to be spending time doing stuff. Taking a while to make your own products. I prefer to make mine, but like I said, sometimes you need to use some chemicals. So that's why I'm using this today. And it's been around for more than 10 years. Unbelievable when they don't even advertise it. I don't know why I have. Anyway, so what do? You take this hair restorer stuff in here and you mix it with, have 3 mixing bowls. There are 3 mixing bowls. There's 1, 2, 3. And the scoop, which is this measuring scoop that's equivalent to a tablespoon, and the toothbrush that you scrub your scalp gently with. Apply it, on your scalp. And then you have to buy your own baking soda. I have, oh yeah, and the shower cap you cover your head with for 20 minutes. And then you go and wash it out. So you leave this on for 20 minutes. Cover your scalp, hair, whatever you want to say, with the cap that came with it. So what comes in it, as I said, is these. The toothbrush, the measuring scoop, the 3 bowls, and the product. And you must buy your own baking soda. So I have my own baking soda. Dollar store. You get it at dollar store or somewhere else. I get it for like 50 cents. Half a dollar. So I'm going to take, however amount you use of this, you have to use of the baking soda. You have to have equal amounts. So they said to use 2 scoops of this and 2 scoops of your baking soda. Then you apply it on your scalp with the toothbrush. And then cover your hair, scalp, for 20 minutes and wash it out. So I'll do that. I'm going to mix it now. Let me go and mix 2 scoops of each of the baking soda and the scalp. So I'm going to use the baking soda first. Then I'll use the product. It's like a little science thing. And it's going to foam. Just like if you're making a volcano when you're in school. You ever learn that? Make a volcano with baking soda and some acid, And then same thing. Okay, one moment. Let me just go mix this in a minute. So here's this. I'm just showing it a little better. My toothbrush. Okay. Okay, so here's my first scoop of baking soda. I filled it all the way to the top and I tried to level it off. I'll do another one and I'll place it in my bowl over there. Let me place this in there and then I'll do another one. So I level it off, you know. Okay, here's the second one of my baking soda. And make sure it's not baking powder. Baking soda and baking powder are different. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. Baking powder is, I don't know what that is, but it's aluminum. You don't want aluminum in your brain. This one is just sodium bicarbonate, which is salt. It's just a salt. So let me add this in there. Let me show you what I mean. It says sodium bicarbonate on my box. See? Sodium bicarbonate. That's what you need, not baking powder. You don't want that. That's something different. Now let me take I don't know what happened. I was doing the video and it didn't record it. So the part where I mixed the scalp stuff didn't come out. And I'm not going to do it again. You just take 2 scoops of here and you mix it with the baking soda. And I had it and it didn't come out. Anyway, it's on my scalp with my shower cap, and I'm waiting 20 minutes. But I'm just showing I rinsed it out on the warm water. I didn't want to use any kind of soap because I don't know if it's gonna have a reaction with it. So I just used plain water to wash it, and it came out clean. And I'll use it again when I need to. Okay, I washed it out. And I added conditioner because it makes it dry. It cleans very well, but I have to say I'm disappointed. The stuff that I make takes out a lot of gook out of my scalp. This didn't do anything for me. It just made my hair feel clean. That's about it. So I won't be buying this again. But all you people out there who need a easier way to clean your scalp, this is good for you. But for me, I need, I have a video that I showed that I make my own stuff. My other video. But this for me, and then it has chemicals in it too, and I don't like chemicals seeping into my scalp and my brain. I only have one brain. I don't want to mess it up with these chemicals. I mean, all you companies out there need to stop putting all these chemicals. Yeah, I'm sorry, but take out all these chemicals. Maybe it'll work. Because when you have nettle leaf and horsetail and then you have chemicals, that contradicts it. So that's why it didn't work for me. You need to take these chemicals out. When I do my stuff, my scalp stuff, I don't use chemicals. So the products work directly. If I have nettle leaf or horsetail, they'll work. When you put chemicals to stuff, it makes it not work. That's common sense to me. I don't know why these cosmetic companies keep adding chemicals. I'm sorry, but I'm just tired of chemicals. That's why these things don't work. And we keep spending our money all the time buying stuff. Why? Because chemicals are taken away from the products that we're using. They have good stuff in there, I feel, but they got chemicals. I'm going to turn it over right now and show you some chemicals. So take the chemicals out and it'll work for people like me who don't need chemicals. I'm just annoyed. I thought I was so uplifted they selling this, but then when it didn't work, I'm like, just disappointed. But for all you people out there who are into chemicals a lot and are not fussy and whatever, this is good for you. For me, it's not. I'm not buying it again. I'll just finish out what I have, because I don't like wasting my money. It's a good cleaner, but it doesn't remove stuff out of my scalp. And when you have stuff in your scalp, it makes you get brain fog. Because when I started taking my stuff out with my own stuff, my brain fog went away. In my other video, I said that. So this, I'm sorry I'm getting annoyed because I'm just tired of all these chemicals. And they're penetrating our scalp. And I think you get diseased from scalp, brain, Okay, now I'm showing the ingredients. It says lauryl sulfate. They keep saying that the sodium lauryl sulfate isn't good. It got polysorbate 20, PG 120. What else does it have in there? All these methyl glucose. Why do they need all these chemicals? And I know it has aloe leaf. That's great. All these chemicals, I can't even say their names. Cocoa, So I shouldn't even have bought it, but I said, let me try chemicals. Well, I'm disappointed in chemicals, and I'm not going to be, I'll just stick to my own way. Until they find some chemical that really does work. For right now, these retarded stuff. Carbomer. What all this? I can't even say their names. Benzophonamine. Sorry, people, I just can't say these names. Sorry, I'm putting on this product, but there's too many chemicals. Perfect idea, baking soda. I said, baking soda, I see how to, yeah. That's why it doesn't work for me, because it's mixed with too overpowering. The chemicals are overpowering the natural ingredients in this product for me, so it's not working. I don't care. I'm not trying to put down this company. I thank you very much for making this product, company. But for me, it just didn't work, and I'm just tired of being disappointed with chemicals in my head. And I'm not putting chemicals in my hair anymore because people don't know there's something going on. If you look around, you see a lot of people suffering with mind problems. I'm gonna just keep quiet. Anyway, so all for those people out there who want to try this, go ahead and enjoy your product. For me, it's just disappointment. But thanks for making it anyway. You know, I'm not gonna complain. It's just my personal sorrow. You know, I just want it to work so that I don't have to keep making my own stuff. Is there anyone out there who could just make me something, easier without a lot of chemicals? I'll be very appreciative. Including this company, you could make your formula better and take out all those chemicals. You got the right idea, just overpowering with chemicals. That's my complaint. And overpowering is not making it scrub like it's supposed to. Like in this photo over here. Cleans it, but... So for me, I'm just... Anyways... Sorry I said what I had to say. I'm just annoyed. I was so excited, but... Okay. Thanks for making the product, and I'm happy I tried it, but... It's just not for me. Whoever else wants to try it, go ahead. You'll be happy you did, because it does clean your hair. Just not to my degree that I need it. Like in my other video, I showed what comes out my head. Thanks. Have a nice day. And I'm sorry I screwed up my video. I hit record, but somehow it didn't record when I was mixing it. But you get the idea. Thanks. Goodbye.